Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. The forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Harden out there with Johnson. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Here's Whitney. James Harden picking up that last basket. Johnson with the block. Williamson looking it over. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Outside, Russell. And so just over a minute and a half played. Tipped away and taken away by Johnson. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
James and LeBron throws it down.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Now here's Ingram. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Johnson, and the layup is good. Johnson's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Harden the pass to Valanciunas. Feeds it to Johnson. Kicks to Ingram. Six to shoot. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Lakers trail by 6. Russell passes to LeBron. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, driving in, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
New Orleans moving it around, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New Orleans.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Now, here's Johnson. High, arcing shot, and Harden lays it in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Russell against Harden. Up top for Vanderbilt. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Oftentimes, Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
And the second free throw, good. New Orleans leading by 6. Harden the pass to Johnson. Out to Ingram. Pass to Williamson. The feed now to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's James. 6 points for him. Over to the left wing. Here's Russell. The rebound by Harden.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Johnson kicks to Valanciunas. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Now here is Davis. He had a tough time getting anything going against the Nets. He was a non-factor in that game. A nice shot by Whitney.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Ingram outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. Russell left side. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now here's Ingram. Harden finds Valanciunas. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for Johnson.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
LeBron outside. Russell against Harden. Russell passes to Whit. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Outside, Russell. And the pass to Whitman. With the teardrop, Johnson with the block. Locked up there for Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working into the open man. Really good possession.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Pass to Christie. Harden against Russell. No good there. Good D by Lopez.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Ingram. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jones comes in for Ingram, and it's C.J. McCollum in for James Harden. Now, here is Russell. Last game with 30 points. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Russell with it. He's guarded by McCollum. Bullock with it. Deep two from Russell.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that one goes long. McCollum outside. Here's Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 22 points for Johnson.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now, here is Russell. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
It's McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Bullock. Johnson can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Russell. And nothing is falling for him right now. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. They were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's McCollum after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Inside, here's Johnson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Johnson's got 24.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Hachimura, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 15. Russell passes to Hachimura. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Mason
Outside Russell. Drops in the layup for 2. Russell's got 6.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Bamba. Misses off the left iron.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Johnson. Bamba with the block.
Great timing and awareness there for Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
For the Lakers.
Every year, those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And Whitney. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was superb. He scored an incredible number of points and filled up the stat sheet, coming away from the night with a 5-by-5. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
It's good.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Whitney. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Yes, that goes in. 10 points for him.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Pelicans shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lakers trail by 14. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play, D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over. Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Harden has a wide-open look. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight. Russell passes to LeBron. Russell against Harden. Outside, Russell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 10.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Johnson attacking. And slam dunk by Johnson.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called the Lakers, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Davis finds James. And here is Vanderbilt, covered by Williamson. Nice shot by James. He's got 10.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
New Orleans leading by 13. Harden outside. Ingram against LeBron. 2 points. That one goes.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Whitney. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
To the paint. And then Johnson with the dunk.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 15-point game. And taken away by Johnson. Harden fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quitting this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Johnson against Whitney. Beyond the arc. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Johnson. Good work there as it goes. Johnson's got 40 points.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
James, the bounce pass, loads it up for Davis, and stolen by Williamson. Johnson against James. Johnson right side. The shot, no good. Great D that time from James. To the inside. Here's Davis. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Fades and shoots. Vanderbilt misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Whitney. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Lewis checked in for New Orleans.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Johnson can't get it to go. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Pelicans.
On the court.
James against Williamson. Here's Whitney. Buries the long-range jumper. 18 points for him.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Passes it to Williamson. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Bamba is checked in for LeBron. And New Orleans also making a change. Jones checked in for Zion Williamson. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Bamba. Down low. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Here's Christie. That shot misses. And New Orleans will come the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Johnson kicks to Lewis. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Lewis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Whitney. To the paint. And Jones sends it back. Johnson dishes to Lopez. Kicks it out to Jones. From deep, Johnson Rebound the Lakers. Now Whitney. He's got 18. And here's Bullock. The pass to Christie. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. New Orleans on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pelicans leading by 23. Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5.
Johnson.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4. And Valanciunas at the 5. Johnson is out there with Harden. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. James kicks to Russell. James against Ingram. Out to Russell. Takes a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Russell's got 13 points.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
To the left side wing. Whitney. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pelicans leading by 19. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
Passes to Whitney. And here is LeBron. Davis, the pass to Whitney. Johnson with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Johnson, double team. Back to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Whitney. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. He's got 24.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
They double-team Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. And that one, good. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The pass to Whitney. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Johnson. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Whitney. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Johnson. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Pelicans have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Johnson, 1 shot.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to Russell. Passes it to Whitney. And they get it. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden outside. On the wing, Johnson. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got his first points of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Whitney against Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His 4th personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
At the line.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
To the middle. Johnson finds Williamson. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Whitney. A shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Russell from long range. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bullock's checked in.
Reggie Bullock.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And Davis, here we go. James outside. That 3 off the mark. New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Johnson's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And here's New Orleans now.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Russell passes to James. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Bullock. Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing.
That's his first
now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Russell kicks to Hachimura. He was all alone on that one. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
New Orleans moving it around. Another one goes. Incredible.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Russell passes to Bullock. Here's Christie. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Pass to Christie. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. Ingram with it. Bamba picks him up. Kept alive. Valanciunas. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Christie can't make it.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
And there's the pass to Bullock. Back to Russell. Valanciunas against Bamba. Over Valanciunas.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Russell, and he converts the layup. Russell's got 17.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
To the inside, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Pass to Christie, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Plumlee is checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Pelicans. Murphy's checked in. Pelicans on D. Russell passes to Hachimura. Five to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Lopez, he's checked in for Valanciunas. New Orleans gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Pelicans have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting for New Orleans, Johnson. At the line.
That's good from Johnson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Hachimura. Back to Russell. Poke loose. McCollum passes to Jones. To the inside. Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Russell against Lopez. Here's Bamba. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Well, for New Orleans, shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. They double-team Johnson. Plumlee with some nice D. The Lakers shooting about 42% so far. There's 1:26 left in the third. Hachimura the pass to Christie. Over McCollum. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to McCollum. Over Russell. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Jones.
Assist from
8 points for C.J. McCollum.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Russell passes to Christie. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. From past the arc. And no good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lets it go from the wing. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA's such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's New Orleans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Got a lineup change for the Lakers. Russell is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Davis. And it's Vanderbilt in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Here's Johnson. James with some nice D. The Lakers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Nance with the rebound.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Silva's checked in, and Nash is subbed in for Vanderbilt. Pass to Silva. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Nash with the bucket.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Down low, here's Johnson, and good, he hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Russell passes to Christie. Step back shot, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Johnson left side. Here's Nance. The Lakers with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Feeds to Daniels. He can't get that one. Nice D from Nash.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Biombo's checked in for Bamba.
Your Lakers, Bismack Biyombo.
The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Nash outside. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Nance against Christie. Russell left side. He kicks it to Nash. Nance with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his second
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And that one falls for Johnson.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the foul called on MP.
Johnson.
That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Silva, the pass to Russell.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
The pass to Johnson. Lets the three fly. The Pelicans get another chance here. The shot's good from Nance.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Nash outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. The shot's good from Christie. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Johnson left side. They double-team Johnson. Back to Lewis. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Silva, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green. And with the internet and social media, players, Clark, have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Christie against Johnson. Pulls up, high post. Biyombo in the post, working on Nance. Biyombo, no luck. New Orleans has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. And Johnson with the stop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Connects from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Los Angeles on D. Kicks it to Daniels. Johnson draws the double. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lewis. And they get it back.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Johnson.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Christie can't make it. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Green breaking loose.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Christie. Lewis against Russell. Out to Nash. Silva, the pass to Russell. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His third personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Johnson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So Johnson hits 2 of them. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.